we go. Ooh, y'all have to start this video over, okay? So, hey, it's me, Queen. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you, okay? I don't know what happened, y'all, but I had to start my video over. I was getting tripped up on my words. With that being said, it's probably some people that don't want me to say what I'm going to say. We're coming up out of an energy of lack and poverty mindset. As you guys know, I always love to share what I write in my journal and my free write. But I heard overflow earlier, okay? I heard calling protection to around protecting your mind and your thoughts, to not be in a poverty or a lack mindset. So you're being called to call in protection from your spirit guides, angel guides, galactic beings, whoever you consider source, the most high creator or creatress, however it is that you see that, okay? Today is May 30th. This will be a timeless read, okay? We are under the blue moon, a rare moon. This moon only happens about once every 23 years, okay? We had a first moon. We had a full moon on the first day of the month, and we're having a full moon on the last day, okay? So I don't know why the first and the last is significant right now. I'm hearing the first will be last and the last shall be first. So there has been a shifting. And so I feel like that's why we're being called to come up out of poverty. There has been people, including myself in the collective, that have seen a shift, and you really noticed it within the last week, pertaining to income, relationships, and your action. Is really being bold shown to me, like your actions are lining up. We're coming out of a season where we were in a dissonance, right? That was a word I had learned a few weeks ago, and it was pertaining to your actions not matching up to your wants or your behaviors. Like, we're telling ourselves we want these different things, and we're telling ourselves we're manifesting. However, there has been no action, hence a lack mindset, right? Because everything starts with a thought. Before you have an action, you have a thought. So a lot of us are coming up out of this negative thought process that has been keeping us stuck. Okay? Boom, there it goes. So with that being said, I also was seeing angel number 783. So something prompted me, as always, per usual, you guys. I went and looked it up. And so the spiritual meaning to angel number 783 was spiritual awakening, inner wisdom, prosperity, abundance, material success, creativity, self-expression, and joy. And then I heard new doors are opening. Wait season is over. And how I came up with the numbers, if I'm not mistaken, was, and I'm getting goosebumps right now, 783. I believe on my cue card. Where's my cue card? Because I was hearing the name Tiffany. Somebody's name could be Tiffany Rogers. I heard Roger that, dispatcher. Somebody could be a dispatcher. Or you could just be receiving this message. It's being dispatched to you at this time. What else did I see? I also wrote in my book, the number 8. Abundance. I have wrote the number 8 in my book, and y'all know I love to show my book. So I have wrote the number 8 down, and then I had heard the name Shay. Here's my cue card. Y'all see that? Y'all know I like to write because I like to come with receipt over here. I have wrote the name Shay down, S-H-A-Y. Okay? Here's more notes. These are the alphabets with the number in the numerological order that they come in. Okay? So I wrote the name Shay down. S is equal to 19. H is equal to 8. A is equal to 1. And Y is equal to 25. So when you take 19 plus 8 plus 1 plus 25, that equals 53. Simplify, 5 plus 3 equals 8. So again, some of you guys might be seeing 8. You could be seeing 888. Your birthday could be on the 8th. Something significant could have happened at the age of 8. But abundance, your ships are coming in. You're getting ready to receive that overflow. Okay? It's headed your way, is what I heard. It's already here. And so when I did a pre-shuffle, because I'm working on this card deck, a new deck that I'm creating, I had created a card the other day, and the card is called Connect the Dots, and it says align with your purpose. And it has Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. And underneath that, angel numbers 2911. Trust your inner wisdom and embrace a new chapter of personal growth. So that came up and was at the bottom of the deck when I wasn't sure if I was gonna read that, use those cards. So I feel like that's significant because it was abundance over here under angel number 783, spiritual awakening, inner wisdom, prosperity, and abundance. And so I feel like there are those in the collective that are continuing to go through an ongoing awakening. You are continuing to receive. I feel like your ships are here. Okay. And I don't know why I was clicking that pen like that, but clock that T. So with that being said, I'm going to see what's out here for us collective, get you a message. I'm not sure how long this energy read will be. And, you know, I've been absent because I've been putting back into myself. I've been fasting some things that I needed to let go in order to receive. Because, again, there's that word of dissonance. You know, I have been really going through a different type of attack where, you know, it was really playing on my top. It was playing on my mental. It was causing me to do lower vibrational things. And, you know, I'm going to keep it real. I was drinking, y'all. And so, you know, I was blocking myself. It was like I was attacking myself. You know, I don't know if people have projections, people just wishing you not to do well, but you are. I feel like you have pushed through and you have broken a barrier. And that's why your ships are here, okay? So with that being said, let's see what's out here. I'll start with the angel guided numbers, messages you need to know. Thank you, Most High. I saw 1, 2, 3 earlier too when I was doing my 1, 2, 3, 4. Something could be in synchronicity for you right now. You could be going through a transformation. Yeah, things are in alignment for you. We have angel numbers 1111. I literally walked out on my porch because my cousin, y'all can keep it real, she was getting ready to take a shower, and I was like, oh, I don't want the background, you know, in the video. So I walked outside and was sitting outside, and I just went out there and prayed. But as soon as I stepped out on the porch, it was 11:11. So some of you guys could be seeing 11:11. I think I just wrote in my book, Inner Wisdom and Intuition, right? So we have trust your intuition. Intuition is out here. Trusting yourself. Your inner whisperer is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. So again, you're being guided to trusting your inner wisdom. So that's your intuition. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust all things are happening for a purpose. So anything you were going through, I feel like it was in preparation to the season that you're going to. Okay, it's headed your way. Keep hearing when it like it's coming in. It's giving me that song when the saints come marching in. So I feel like your spirit team has showed up because you showed up and showed out. What else for the collective and myself? Ooh, okay, y'all. Clarity, okay? Because that's what everything is talking about. I said you showed up and showed out, right? So you're receiving clarity and truth. We have angel numbers 13 and I was also seeing 4 because where's my book? I'm gonna have to double back on it. It'd be so many messages I'm trying to get to y'all. I'd be like, dang. So I was seeing the number 4 because something simplified down to 4. Some came up to 13 in my book, but it broke down to 4, and that's structure and balance. So you're receiving a new foundation. 1111. What is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1? That's 4. So you're receiving new structure and balance, right? You're receiving clarity at this time. You could be the age of 44 or seeing 44 with angel numbers 1313. Okay, clarity. As the storm passes and the clarity is felt, faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. So again, I feel like during my fast, I kind of weathered some stuff. And like I said, everything is not always a projection towards you, right? Some things you need to go through. Sometimes you know these little tests are administered to you to see, you know, do you really want what it is that you're asking for? Okay. Hence again, there's that word dissonance. Do you really want what you are asking for? Are you ready to receive? Can the Most High trust you with everything that you know they want to provide to you? Okay. So we also have, sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. So I feel, again, that's part of even dealing with somebody and being in a lack mindset, or sitting around waiting, or you know, waiting for somebody to make a move rather than you making a move for yourself, whether it be to a person, an entity, or, you know, and when I say entity, meaning a business, a job, a person, whatever the case, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, that you're giving into, a habit, you know what I'm saying? It is okay just to walk away from things, okay? It is okay. It is not defeated. It actually makes you to be more powerful, okay? What else came out this dig? Okay? And we have duality, light and dark, okay? Embracing it and owning all that who you were, but also knowing who you are becoming in this season of duality, okay? Don't be ashamed of anywhere where you know you came from, anything your walk, okay? I couldn't dang well be ashamed to come out here and let y'all know, you know, that even though I do my spiritual work, doesn't mean I don't go under attack, doesn't mean I don't go through things, right? Everything has a lightness and a darkness, okay? You got to know when to be in your dark mode, you know, or what type of darkness is you in? Is you in it for protection, or are you in it because you're succumbing and putting yourself in that type of energy? And hence on the table, here it is. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature, ground yourself, meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. So you're being called to take care of self-care. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then a true healing can begin. So again, that's that duality. That's accepting, you know, ain't nobody perfect. We've all made mistakes. This is a live and learn process, you know. We are just spiritual beings having a human experience. So we do go through things. And so don't be too hard on yourself about it. But I feel like the ones that have gone in that duality and done that shadow work, because some of that shadow work can be dark. Some of it can be ugly. You know, I feel like that's some of what the duality card is talking about, you know, acknowledging those dark parts of self so that you can grow and come back to the light. You know, I literally had got a message from my mom a couple weeks ago, and she advised me to come back toward the light, you know. So come up out of that energy. You know, I really feel like that's where the collective, there are a large portion of the collective that are coming up out of that energy, okay? But acknowledging where they have been, if that makes sense. What else? Let's see what Mother Oshun got for you guys. How many cards out here? 1, 2, 3, 7 cards. No, 6 cards. So we're going to ask for 6. We got 6 out here. Overall energy, I feel like it's overflow coming out of lack. So we're going to see what Mother Oshun got to say. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, please, and thank you. I don't know if I'm supposed to take that bottom card. I kind of feel like I should. 6 cards, please, and thank you. 6 cards, please, and thank you. Oshuna Mother's Milk, nurturing harvest, prosperity. Okay, some of you guys could have a maternal figure out here helping you and guiding you on your journey. Hence, I was just talking about my mom, who is no longer here in this realm. Some of you guys could be healing something pertaining to maternal issues, whether it be parenting, something with your parent. I I feel like you're receiving, lots of love from Mother Gaia right now. The universe, okay, the earth is hugging you right now. Okay, some of you guys might be attracted to the color purple right now, and that may be your place of healing. Okay, that might be your aura, that may be your color. Angel number is 41. 4 plus 1 is 5, so there's change on the way. We have 10 out here for a new beginning. And we have Oshun's desire, passion, longing, drive. So again, you guys are receiving momentum at the time. They have seen your hard work. Some of you guys have been doing work on your root chakra. Okay, hence it's all that red. I don't feel like this is the energy. I mean, it's always continual, but I feel like you have addressed some things that you were carrying in your root chakra, okay? Your sacral, okay? We have Oshun of boundaries, cutting cords, energetic balance, and liberation. So I feel like, again, coming out of that lack mindset, that poverty mindset, you are cutting cords to that old hurt, the baggage that has kept you weighed down, okay? Somebody could be 33 or something significant happened at the age of 33, okay? 3 more cards, please, and thank you. Okay, and I'm going to tell y'all exactly how these cards fall. We're going to do them in order. So under 1111, we have Oshun of Mother's Milk. That fell under the intuition card. So again, some of you guys might be getting some guidance from your mother. This could be a maternal figure that's coming in and showing you love and support. Okay? Somebody's mother could be 66. I don't know why I heard. Or born in 66. And then we have clarity under Oshun's desire, passion, longing, drive. So I feel like you're getting clarity around your career and which way it is you're headed, or around your goals, or even if I'm hearing finances, housing. So you're receiving clarity in that area, and you have been working hard. That's why you have the longing and the drive. Okay, you're being seen. Okay, you have, and drive. What happens when you drive? When you drive something forward, it gets momentum. It has wheels, it has legs, is what I heard. And then under the sometimes walking away is the only option, we have Oshun of boundaries and cord cutting. So again, I can't make it up. We have, let me reread this card. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. That fell under Oshun of cord cutting. So yeah, you're cutting cords and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good or higher self. Okay, 3 more cards, please, and thank you. And under duality, we have Oshun of unwavering love, unconditional love, compassion, and selflessness. Okay, so that's really honoring and loving both sides of yourself, addressing that shadow side of self so that you can move forward and conquer some of the things that I feel like collective. There are people like myself and people in the collective that have once been burdened with. I feel like you're being relieved, and you're showing yourself unconditional love right now to both sides, all aspects of yourself, so that you can get to a place of healing. 2 more cards, please, and thank you. 2 more cards, that's it. You see how they do me? Love when they do me like that. I ask and you shall receive. I feel like that is the season we're in. You're asking and you're receiving. So we have Oshun's cleansing rain, emotional release, healing, and renewal. And that is under the self-awareness. That fell under the self-awareness card. So emotional release, healing, and renewal. So you're coming into the season of knowing what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you, what's going to make you feel well and not feel well. You know, I wasn't operating at my best. I couldn't even show up on the camera and come and see y'all, you know, because I really had to take the time to get myself back together. I was pouring out too much and I wasn't receiving. So yeah, self-awareness. Know when you need to do self-care. I don't know why I heard that. When you need to do self-care, or when you need to take a break, or when you need to call in more protection for yourself. You could be seeing angel numbers 444. Okay, that could be your frequency vibe. So then we have Oshun's third eye, and intuition, insight, and vision. And that was upside down, but I turned it in the upright. It says, don't let emotional feelings fester. And I feel like there are some in the collective that I feel like people have had their eye on you. You know, there have been people, you know, and that, I don't want to use the word betrayal or just spying on you, that have been watching you, even, and I don't even know why I'm getting the energy of like feeling like you faking on your gifts, or you starting to question your gifts. I don't even know why I'm hearing all this right now, but trust your intuition. I just heard who they are, who you're dealing with. So don't let negative energy and emotions fester around people that may not see your vision, is what I heard. Don't let things fester around people that may not see your vision, okay? Because you see clear. You're the one that's receiving clarity at the moment, collective. I can't even see because I ain't got my glasses on to see how many minutes we is on the clock. Let's see. Anything else for the collective? I'm going to just pick up the intuitive care deck and see what happens. I kind of don't want this to go crazy, okay? Let's just, no. They said don't put it up. You don't want to go crazy, don't pick that deck up, okay? Let's see what other kind of energy we got. I'm going to ask for 3 cards from here. I just want 3. Oh, that's 1. 9 of fire. So we have the 9 of fire. I feel like you're on fire. You're ready to receive. Somebody could be a fire sign, okay? And this is this book that I just love when they give beautiful writings. Okay, that was my 3. Then I asked for 3. And then just give me what I asked for. And go on ahead, Kalina, get out the way. Queen, get out the way. Page of Earth and Queen of Air. So we have 9 of Fire, Page of Earth, and Queen of Air. And I really feel like somebody could be a fire sign or dealing with a fire sign or got fire sign in their chart. You are receiving from the earth right now. There has been messages coming from the earth, okay? You are in this manifesting energy, okay? See those stars? And I feel like there are some people wishing upon a star. There are some people tonight that are wishing directly under the moon, that are manifesting very powerful things, okay? You're in this mystifying energy right now, okay? I heard the abilities are endless, okay? And that's why I heard that overflow. And that makes sense why I heard the overflow. I'm going to just see. Not those cards. See what kind of medicine I can get out here for the collective. We are 23:23. I'm going to look 23:23 on the clock up and put it in the messages. So let's see what kind of medicine is out here for the collective and myself. What is needed. Kind of medicine is out here for the collective and myself. And it's needed, called energy and provided by the Most High. That is being provided. Okay. Okay, how light? Who needs it? Overstimulated, many malice living in the maxi malice world. When to use it? When you need a break from the never-ending onslaught of DMs, meetings, requests, trending stories. Less is more, none is most. Howlight can help. Okay, so some of you guys might be called to get some Howlight. Okay. Aragonite, who needs it? Anyone feeling out of alignment, in need of a major reset. So I did just say that in the beginning of the reading that, you know, stepping back, walking away, reset. Okay, meditation. I said I was on the porch meditating and calling in what it is I needed from the universe. So when to use it? When it's time to retreat to your shell or step out of it. If you want to be square with the outside world, first you've got to be square with your inside world. Calling Aragonite to help you set healthy, sustainable balance. So again, that's core cutting balance, addressing that duality, addressing and doing that shadow work, okay? Inner self, giving yourself that self-love. What else? Any other medicines? I feel like there's a total of 4 medicines. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Okay, labradorite. Wherever you cast your spells, that's where you put it. Who needs it? Adventurers exploring far-off lands, places, alchemical, spiritual, artistic, and dreamy. Any Pisces. Okay, that's me. I'm a Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, you may be able to use this. It may be a benefit to you. When to use it? When you've lost faith in your magic. Didn't I just say that some of y'all feel like y'all been second guessing y'all gift and y'all third eye and y'all abilities? It might be people coming up against you telling you like your gifts ain't your gifts. Okay? So that's what this is for. Go get yourself some labradorite. Okay? You're being called to go get yourself some labradorite. What else? Oh, that was my 4. Now I need one more. It's one more medicine y'all supposed to have. Give me the final stone for the collective and myself. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Ain't that how it go? Okay. Lapis-lazuli. You're being called to get you some lapis-lazuli. Okay. Who needs it? Cat people, Leos, anyone who uses the phrase in a past life, I'm totally convinced I was a. Okay? Where to put it as spiritual armor. Lets the world know when I walk into a room, it's customary for y'all to bend the knee. Okay, royalty. Some of y'all could come from a royal lineage. Okay? When to use it? When your thoughts are not your friends, call on lapis-lazuli to help get you out of whatever your mind has gotten you into. So didn't I start off the reading by saying we've been in our head, we've been playing on our own tops, we've been having a lack mindset. I literally started the reading off talking about being in a lack mindset or a poverty thought process. So you're being called to get you some lapis-lazuli. Okay, get you some of that. You can find it. It kind of looks like that. Here's mine. You're also being called to get the labradorite. Okay, go get you some of that. Invest in that, you guys. Aragonite. Okay, this is what it looks like. Go purchase yourself some of that and some howlite. Okay. Go get yourself some of that, some medicine. I'm here to make you a mojo bag. Carry it around. Keep yourself protected, divine, okay? Final messages and angel guided numbers for the collective and myself before I get ready to end the video. Final messages. Okay, what are they being encouraged to do? See. I did have the tarot cards out, but I don't think I want to pull the tarot. Okay. Angel number 1717, self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Lean on your inner strength. Leaning on your inner strength will allow you more of your path to unfold ahead. Affirmation to say to yourself, collective. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Didn't I start the reading off telling y'all her overflow? Okay. And then I told y'all some of y'all could be seeing the number 8 or a series of 8. So angel number 1717. 1 plus 7 is 8. So there it is, 88. Some of you guys could be seeing 8 in sequencing. There could be somebody in the collective that was born in 88, okay? Last message. I can close this out. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence in knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. So yeah, be hopeful. Again, okay, collective, that's just confirmation to come up out this lack mindset. Monitor your thoughts. Think positive. And yeah, keep following your path. Okay? That's all I got for you today. Thanks for having me back. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to comment. It helps with the algorithms. You know, Queen loves to talk. Following this video, I'm going to go look up angel numbers 2323 because that's what stood out to me. But if you guys all know, like you know, if you know, then you know. 2323, 2 plus 3 is 5. So 55. Change is on the way. And just embrace it. Be grateful. Till next time, Ashe.